Greetings, folks. This is Mason Weaver. It's very early in the morning, and this is Black Monday. A few more weeks before the inauguration, and we are excited about it. We're going to take back America. We're going to make it great again. But I want to tell you something, folks. A lot of stress. Boy, we're getting stressed out. Have you noticed that the left is never happy? They're never ever satisfied. They always whine. They're like teenage kids in the house. They want your car without the car payment. They want your bed without making a mortgage payment. They want things like their children. You know, my children ask for things, man. My grandchildren especially ask for things because they want it. Liberals expect you to take care of them, and they judge you based on how much and how well they perceive you taking care of them. Stress is part of their game. Folks, don't you understand? You've never seen a happy liberal. You ever seen a happy socialist? They're always stressful and fearful and full of anxiety, and they want you to be full of anxiety and fearful. They want you to be unhappy. Their job is to bring stress into your life. They protest, they demonstrate, they call you names. And every time you're around them, your stomach gets tired of it and not trying to even communicate with them. That is their job. Never think they're going to be satisfied. Never think they're going to stop. This war, this battle is eternal. It will never stop until the one capable of ending it comes back. So let's stop being surprised that after every victory, another battle comes up. After every victory, they show up again. They protest, they demonstrate, they riot, they destroy. There's a reason why they destroy property. We can get into another video, but folks, first I'm going to talk to you about, you ever notice that you wake up now and your stomach's tied in a knot, and you're stressful and you're fearful about what Obama may do at the end of the term? He's going to declare martial law, or they're going to recount the votes. Hillary wants a recount. Electoral college members have death threats. Illegals were voting. Fake news, including Fox News occasionally. Nationwide protests. Have you noticed that's the environment we live in now, and it's constantly tearing us up in knots. We're fearful. Folks, we got this. This is ours. We are victorious. Our job now is to govern. That's our job. Worrying and stress only feeds the demons that we're facing. Show faith. Have confidence. And prepare to rule over them. We cannot compromise. We cannot find common ground or seek fairness. We must govern. Now we have breached the walls. We have the enormous task to dismantle this stronghold. Trump needs us to stay engaged, folks. In order to build, one must first tear down. We're going to drain the swamp. We're going to pave it over. We're going to build a greater American. And there's a lot of folks who live in the swamp. A lot of folks get their money and and their income from the swamp. A lot of folks are comfortable in the swamp, and they're going to scream and holler and make noise. That's their job. What's your job? We won this. We're going to rule. Before the foundation, we must dig up and dig out the ground. So expect the pain as we rebuild our society. The stress will never go away. They will never surrender, and neither should we. We have defeated the globalists. We have defeated the Wall Street. We have beaten the donor class. We have bested the Democrat and Republican insiders. And it wasn't about us needing an outsider. It was about us needing someone who wasn't a crook, wasn't serving the world, and someone who wanted America to be great again. It wasn't an anti-Washington vote. You keep hearing them say that. It was an anti-establishment vote. No, it was not an anti-establishment vote. We wanted the wall built, fair trade, lower regulations, prosperity for our next generation. We want the terrorists to feel terror, and we want our enemies trying very hard not to get in our way. We never expect the insiders to pretend they support Trump. We expect the poor in mind, the weak minded to demonstrate and protest and tear down things. We expect that. That's part of rebuilding. You go ahead and act a fool, but you're not going to depress us. You're not going to stress us out. Do your recount. Try to delay this count so that maybe Trump will not be confirmed. Blah, 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 blah. We, the adults, have awoken. We, the mature Americans, are back, and you and your liberal lapdog lackeys and the entire world anti-prosperity believers need to take note. Your heyday has passed. We're no longer interested in floating your ability to take us out. We're going to fight back. We're going to stand up, and you're not going to divide us by our differences. Old and young, and rich and poor, and black and white, and male and female, and all the divisional aspects you can come up with will no longer work. We are Americans, and Americans who will look towards the future as the leader of this world, whether you like it or not. So go ahead and demonstrate. Go ahead and protest. Go ahead and act a fool. We don't care. We're going to build this wall around you. We're going to eliminate your ability to frustrate us. We're going to continue to build a great society, and the whole world will be better off because we are here and we are woke. So therefore, deal with your life. Have a great life. Act a fool. We're going to take care of you, but we're going to rule this sucker. Stay right or be left because we are back.